Welcome to Property Care. Today we are going to discuss about Vastu, Vastu principles. So many investors coming here, they are trying to invest in property, so crores of rupees. But there are certain basic principles about Vastu. They should know it and invest it and they live a happy life. I identified 10 principles of Vastu. So I bought a site and I built my own house as per Vastu. I liked, the principles, what is discussed and how we should align with the nature. And I read the books of Vastu and I built my house. So as per Vastu, I'm just sharing that idea to viewers so that they also get benefit from this. That is the objective. So I'm sharing the principles of Vastu. So what are the 10 principles? So why is that required? So to attract the positive energy and prosperity in the life. So everybody, there are many people have crores of rupees, but they are not very happy. So many people are like that, and the probably the reason behind that is they are not aligning with the nature. So we should align with the nature and try to live with nature's expectation. So that is the idea behind this. So what is the Vastu principles? So that is what we are going to discuss it. And this is for residential, commercial, industrial, every category of the property. This will match. This is a principle, and it has to be aligned with these principles. Suppose if you are having an industrial shed and your cash counter should be southwest. So it is irrespective of which property is this. So all the revenues or cashes should be maintained in the southwest. So this is the principle. So it applies to even agriculture or commercial or residential, whatever the property category. So this principle will match. So the target audience are property investors, owners, tenants, NRI, OCI, business owners. So for them also, this will help. And I'm sharing this for an idea and information purpose only. So if any understanding issues or, any change in the property, like if you need, in case if you need any consulting, I have an expert who will help you to connect with them and share more ideas. So what is that principles? So now first thing is, what is the Vastu? Vastu is something, it come from Sanskrit term. It means that dwelling unit, house. Okay, so this is the meaning of Vastu. And Vastu Shastra. Shastra is something like a knowledge, wisdom. So the idea behind Vastu. So that is the term Vastu means, and it talks more about architectural design philosophy of a particular building or a structure. So that is the idea. And how does that complies with the natural, the five elements? We know that wind, water, earth, fire, space. How does that, align with this, five elements of nature and the eight directions like east, west, north, south, these direction also align with the nature so that it attracts the positive energy, cosmic energy, and it helps to live happy and healthier lifestyle. So this is being proved, and with this gratitude, the power of gratitude, which is whatever we get in our life, we should be happy with that and say thank you for the whatever we get in our life. For example, if you get a good health, good hair, hand, leg, we should be happy and say thank you to the universe for getting that good health. So like this kind of a practice with the aligning to this nature and living lifestyle will give an amazing life, which will help, each individual to live happy and healthier life. So that is the idea behind this Vastu. The gratitude is I'm not talking much, and there is a book called Magic. That book clearly explained. So please go through it. And Vastu also, there are many books. I have did, my Vastu. I studied few books. I don't remember exactly which book is that, and I finished my construction. I'm living there, so we don't see any issues in our life, and we are happy with the, our property, our home. We are happy, and it is a Vastu compliant. So we enjoyed that, and I am only the proof for that. This way of lifestyle living, it's a happy life and healthy life we are leading. See, the north side is generally, we should put a garden and balconies and entrance doors also okay. So this is what mainly, preferred. More open space, garden, study room is okay, big size windows. And I've seen few houses where in the daytime also they switch on the lights. No, that is, it's nothing wrong in switching on the light, but end of the day, you are going against the nature living style. You are living against the nature. That is what it's conveying. That is where the issues, because I've seen many people closely walls. There is no lights coming inside, and daytime also they switch on the lights. So these kind of living, will lead to a more on struggling, negative mindset, thoughts not correct, negative energy. It attracts the negative energy. So we should try to avoid. See, I've seen many apartment constructions, builders, see, they try to use the how we effectively use the sales square feet. So that is they focus more rather than a Vastu. Suppose if Vastu is not there, they least bother because they are not going to live there. So they try to use the space more effectively rather than Vastu complaints. I know there are few apartments, it's not compliant and difficult to manage, but we have to live with that. But if you are taking a villa, so you can see this, it's an independent unit, make sure that these are taken care so that you can live happier life. So it doesn't mean that apartment people don't live happy life. See, there is a principles. As long as these principles are applied in that flat, it is good. And but best is independent unit like villa or a site, buying it and constructing, where we can follow these things. But somebody else designing, I would say in apartment 70%, 60% able to match, that is good. Should see this and buy the property. So study room in the north is okay. Big size windows. I have seen small size windows where ventilation, airflow not that great. So we should look for good lighting and natural lighting and more on grass. North side we should put it. And north or east side facing sites are preferred as per Vastu. West and south, it's not that I would say bad, but when it's an east and north, yes, more attracting the positive energy and more sunlight. East is better than the west. So always east and north are premium sites, and northeast are most premium. And south and west is not bad. I would say it's not bad, but as long as the principles are applied in south and west sites, for example, northeast corner has to have puja. So as long as in the west or west or south facing sides, if you keep puja unit in northeast, you are principally correct. So that's how we should see it. These principles apply irrespective of your face on the site. So you should just make sure that if you have west facing site, and make sure your puja unit in northeast corner. So like that. So you should look for the balcony, big size windows, you try it. Odd sites, avoid it. So that is the principles. So odd sides sometimes, cross, triangular shape. But proper rectangle is the ideal one. Even square also not that great as per Vastu. Rectangle shape is the ideal one. And east and northeast corner sides are the best sides. So northeast, this space is believed to be a Shiva. So as per Hindu culture, this is very auspicious space in the house. This diagonal, northeast diagonal. So where generally people will have a puja room. If you see in the ground floor, there'll be a water tank will be there. Borewells are taken from there. And the building side, you will have a hall facing north or east. We should sit. It is not that you put sofa on the south facing or a west facing. Ideally, it is not recommended. More you sit facing towards north and east. So, and balconies are very good. You can build a balcony in northeast corner so that opening more positive energy, you will get it. And the entrance can be put there. And no washrooms. Northeast corner washroom, we should not put it. It is goes against the principles of nature. And smaller plants like flowers, rose, small ones you can put here, not the heavy trees, the light ones not very height it will come. So it will be at 6 feet level, 5 feet level is okay. Keep the smaller plants, grass, very nice one, nice looking. So that's how we should put in the northeast corner. And the east side gate, we can put it at the entrance here, and the garden we can maintain here, and sunlight entry. See, this is the special of the east. We should have a more attracting positive energy through the entrance, sunlight, and garden staircase sometime in the middle, not on the northeast corner. I've seen like both side unit and the center there will be a staircase. That is okay. So like that we can build it. And southeast, see in this corner, where is this? See, this is called Ishani Mula, and this is Agniya. So Agni Mula. So where the fire, you see fire Venus, there is a planet also attached to this. So this is the details on that: Sun, Jupiter, Mars. There's a planet also attached to it. So the kitchen has to be there in southeast corner where Agni, where the a mother female should facing east, stand facing towards east and cook food. That is the best way of kitchen positions. And you see in the downstairs ground, the drain outlet, waste outlet should go through the, this is the channel. It should not, drain outlet should not be northeast, it should be southeast, where this diagonal. So this diagonally, okay. So this is Agni Mula, this is Vayu Mula. So in this diagonal, this is okay. So drain outlet, transformers, electrical fire things. So transformer DG unit has to be at this place, even if it's an apartment unit where the DG has to be in southeast, so that the community will be more auspicious and attracts the positive energy. South, where the south side, bedrooms, okay, heavy trees. This is where you should plant southwest, south side, so that the heavy here it is okay. And wardrobes, dining, washrooms, west and south mostly recommended to keep closed. You can keep big size windows. So I'm suggesting not avoid the balconies. It's some places it's not possible, but it is okay if you have it. There's no problem. But generally, when you try to build a new, try to cover it west and south with a big size window. Don't give openings, so that is more auspicious as per the Vastu principles. Big size window, you plan it, even ceiling height windows with a good frame size width, you can keep it and open, you get a lot of sunlight. So, and southwest, this is where the master bedroom. So, master bedroom you can keep here, and overhead tanks on the terrace. Generally, you see always it will be on the southwest. Heavy things where you should put heavy things here. Cash counters. This is where you should keep your jewels, cash, all the dealings on this corner. So that's what this is what applies even other commercial property, industrial property, even in a farmhouse. If you have agricultural land, 2 acres, 1 acre, keep, this is where your farmhouse should be. You keep your water bore wells, pump sets, all those things in the northeast corner. So this is how we should live to attract the positive energy and happier life. Heavy things will come here, lockers. So all those things you can keep here. And the dining you can keep in the south side, washrooms. This side is okay. So we can plan here, and here also washrooms are okay. So this is the right way to build the property. West side, guest rooms, guest bedrooms, you can put child bedrooms, you can put it washrooms, you can put, keep head, in south. And okay, this is the one sleeping method in the, southwest corner. We have to keep our bed facing head on the south side and leg on the north side. So we should sleep in this position so that it gives a good sleep. It's generally in our body, half of our body treated as north and half of our body in the below treated as south. So when your body, connects with the north and north are, it will not match. It's a magnet effect. So it will never, magnet never hits, straight. It's always aligns. That's how our sleep pattern also will get disturbed if you keep your head on north. So that's why, you should keep your head on the south side and keep your leg on the north side. So your south and north will attract. So you get a good sleep so that you don't get a disturbed sleep. We see bad dreams, health affect if you keep your head on north and sleep. So that is the sleeping positions. Should sleep. Keep the head in south, legs in north. So guest bedroom you can keep here, and washrooms is okay. Northwest corner. So if you see in northwest corner, the STP tanks, septic tanks, they build it, and bathrooms, okay. Kitchen, sometimes here, people may not be able to build the kitchen. On such a case, kitchen here also, okay. On this diagonal, it has to be on this diagonal. So this way, you are not affecting the principles. So septic tank, washrooms, WC, Western closets should face always north or south. It should not face east or west. So this also one of the Vastu principle we should follow. And kitchen, staircase, transformers also okay here. So this diagonal is okay. Vayumula is okay. And center, the Brahmasthanam, this center is called Brahmasthanam. So this is the energy where it flows directly from the sky. Even you see in Shivaratri, people used to sit at the midnight to come and hit the cosmic energy through our head and come to the body. So like that, in a house, the skylight, this is the central point where the energy flows, and it is the source, seat of our home. So we should not have any distraction, disturbance, building a wall, and other distractions to energy flow. So that's why it is a skylight. If we build a skylight, having a open roof where with the polycarbonate sheet, we cover it, but so that the sun light will come. If rain comes, you will not get it. So this kind of a planning is the amazing method of doing it. So that the main flow of energy will not get disturbed. We get enough positive energy to the home. So that is one. And dining, we can use it so that you don't put any heavy things. It will attract the positive energy. So this is the basic principles. And if you have any doubts on that, you can connect with us. We can help you. So this is a sample. East open spaces, like east side should see this 12 feet is the open space given. Similarly, north side also 1 feet open side given. The building comes on the left side. So this way you attract good positive energy. So this is how we should plan it. Of course, the land costs are higher. You know that, very higher cannot live this much. But when you get an opportunity to invest, we have to invest and live like this. So that is the recommended approach. If it is not there, yeah, we have to minimize and live with that. There's nothing we can do. And the sleep position I was talking, this is very important. Although people have seen crores of rupees, but they don't get sleep, proper good health. If you sleep on this way, 100% sure that you get a good sleep. And night, generally we should keep, empty stomach, not much loaded, like non-vegetarian and all, generally to avoid. So by 7 o'clock, we should finish. When you go to the bed, digestion should be completed. So with that principle, keep your head on south and leg on north, you get a very good sleep. There should not be any digestion process when you go to the bed. So to attract a good sleep and some good physical exercise in the daytime, particularly when you are 40 plus, we must have some physical exercise. I go to tennis, I play, I get some tired. Physical activity has to be there when you are 40 plus, so that your health have a good condition and live happier life. You get good sleep also because you are already physical activity. Sitting in office full time, it makes life difficult. So you should have some good outdoor games, Gym somehow I am not very comfortable. I like go on outdoor and play. So I'm just suggesting my thoughts. So if you have a better any other options, plan that, do some physical activity and do and have some earlier dinner. Sometimes if you are not hungry, skip it. Skip and go to this kind of method of sleep. You will get very good sleep. So this is the idea. I want to share it. And this is our vision, mission, what we do, property management business and villa flat site, we manage it. And buy, sell, rent also we do it. This is our values, franchisee planning, SaaS product. So this is overall idea, it's self-explanatory. This is our service catalog, what and all we do, how do we serve different people, and what are all the services we offer, and that is explained here, the self-explanatory. This is the book I'm writing mainly for traveling guys who are NRIs, OCI. How do they invest in India? What are all options available? What are all things they should take care when they buy their property? So all those things are discussed in this book. I will release this soon. So thank you for watching. I hope this gives some basic idea about Vastu principles. Try to follow. You will see that definitely there is a difference. And if you like this video, please give thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell icon and share with friends and family so that they also will benefit from this. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.